This is Xiaomi Sidebar. It can actually be found in the Settings app and scroll down to Additional Settings, Floating Windows, and the Sidebar. So by default, Sidebar isn't turned on unless you are playing games or watching videos. But if we put it to always show, there will be this sidebar here that you can interact with. Most of the time, it will open in another separate floating window. So in this video, I'm going to show you the features of the sidebar and the extra features that you get while playing games and watching videos. So as you can see, I have 6 games here and 2 video applications, which is YouTube and Me Video. It normally automatically finds which are videos and games, but if it doesn't detect the application, you can actually manually turn it on. So now I'm playing a YouTube music video, and if I swipe to the right, I will have the video toolbox with the small sidebar over here. I can record my screen, and once I'm done recording, it will save to the gallery. So I can view it when offline, or you can view it anytime, or just share it with others. You can also take a screenshot of your screen, and you have the option to cast your screen as well. So right now, I have the wireless connection app opened, and I can just use the cast feature, turn it on, and I'll be able to find my device that I will be able to cast to. And the audio would now come from my laptop. So it will actually sound way better with the computer audio as well. If I want to stop casting, I can just tap on this to stop casting the video. The next feature is playing music with the screen turned off. This feature actually gives 2 different features that are YouTube Premium. When you select the option, the screen would turn off with the music which continues playing. When you unlock it, if you have the Xiaomi app locked for YouTube, you can simply exit the app and access other applications with the music still playing. The next option is to change the styles, with different types of viewing styles for different types of videos. Before I show you the sidebar features of the Game Turbo app, I'm going to show you the settings that you can change in the app itself, before I move on to the sidebar features. So these are the Game Turbo general settings if you need to change it. But the more important ones is like the performance and the game D&D. So if you go to performance mode, you have these 3 features, which is to optimize Wi-Fi, optimize touch controls, and enhance the audio of the game, and reduce ambient noise in conversations. You also have performance optimization to avoid overheating and hardware issues. You can also go to memory exceptions. Going to game D&D, you can actually have more enhanced experience by these 4 features if you want to adjust them. You can also restrict buttons and gestures in case you suddenly exit the game by accident. This feature allows you to prevent doing that. So for settings for individual games, I'm just going to select my main game, and you can change the touch controls, touch resistant area, and enhance visuals. So you can change how you visualize the game, whether you want it to be extreme, strong, moderate, or original. Set it to moderate. And this feature is going to be quite useful for landscape games, because you normally use the bottom side of the screen, which these parts reduce the touch sensitivity near the edges to avoid accidentally triggering those touch controls. So you can change the size of it, but for me, I'll put it for medium. And yeah, that's pretty much all the Game Turbo application. But if I go to the sidebar, it's a different experience. I'm gonna start playing my main game. So I think the first thing that you realize is that Game Turbo actually boosted the performance already for the game. So going to the Game Turbo sidebar settings, The main three important parts of this sidebar is that you can clear the memory, free up storage, and quickly boost your performance. This will be actually very useful in case the game suddenly hangs, for example, or it suddenly lags. You can quickly boost it. So I'm going to press boost, and as you can see, it goes to 120 FPS. But if it remains at 60, you got to do an extra step. I'll explain it later. So you can turn on this TND so that notifications will not come in. You can take a screenshot. You can record your screen. You can change game turbo settings. And you can also change the brightness. Although you cannot see through my screen recording, but you can also turn off the screen, cast your game, and adjust internet settings as well. I'm currently on airplane mode, but if you have mobile data turned on and Wi-Fi, you can actually toggle between them so that in case your internet suddenly isn't very good, you can quickly switch to your mobile data or Wi-Fi. If you have multiple mobile data cards, it allows you to switch between mobile data cards. There's also this voice changer, which is useful for games which require your microphone and your voice. But most games do not require that. You can also set a timer, which is useful for some games so that you know when to perform which action. It's not very useful for me, but it could be useful for some of you. And that's pretty much all for the game turbo. That's the end of this video. Hopefully this video helped you to learn more about game turbo and its sidebar features for video playing. See you in the next video.